Congrats! See, when it's done, it says here, congrats, done for today. That was a lot.
This is my look, my life, my book. This is my destiny. This is my destiny.
Alright guys, we have tons of stuff to study today. Let's go with the terminologies first. We're just going to go from top to bottom. Let's begin. Alright, you ready? Grab some pens and papers, or you can join me on my Quizlet if you go to quizlet.com/. Let me type it here. That's my Quizlet address right there on the address bar. Let's go back to my review. So terminologies. Ready? Let's do it. Study now. I don't know how Quizlet does it, but it does it pretty well. So you have a choice that you can see the term first. I like to answer with terms. And you can play the audio.
Seatbelt placed over shoulders while occupying the jump seat.
I don't want to type the answer because sometimes it's hard to type the exact thing, even though I know the answer, but it's not like the exact wordings, you know? So let's just do it this way. Seatbelt placed over shoulders while occupying the jump seat. That's the shoulder harness.
Shoulder harness.
So
Abbreviation for the word aircraft.
AC.
AC or AC. Rear of the aircraft.
Rear. AFT.
AFT. The AFT most portion of the AC and is usually the largest cabin on the aircraft.
Main cabin.
Main cabin.
Or MC.
Abbreviation for flight attendant.
FA.
FA. Blank or blank is the process of attaching the evacuation slide to the AC floor at departure. When the door is opened in the arm mode, the slide deploys and inflates.
This stuff. Blank is the process of attaching the evacuation slide to the aircraft floor at departure. Arming?
Arming or to arm.
Yeah.
An electronic machine used by the gate agent to scan boarding passes during customer boarding.
I know this. See, I forgot already, but I know this. Enhanced Gate Reader. EGR. Enhanced Gate Reader. EGR.
Enhanced gate reader.
Yeah.
The part of the slide that does not inflate. This area rests on the door sill and is attached to the girt bar.
Slide girt.
Slide girt.
Yeah.
A nylon strap attached to each side of the aircraft door. This strap reminds personnel the exit is unsafe for use.
Cabin service barrier strap.
Cabin service barrier strap. Provides ground power to the aircraft when the engines are not running. It is mainly used when the aircraft is parked at the gate.
Auxiliary power unit.
Auxiliary power unit. The abbreviation for fasten seatbelt.
FSB.
FSB. The minimum number of FA crew members required by the FAA to board and work a flight. One FA is required for every 50 passenger seats.
FAA minimum crew.
FAA minimum crew. A movable stairway positioned at the AC door to allow customers to board and deplane.
Ramp stand.
Ram stand. The process of releasing the evacuation slide from the AC floor brackets upon arrival. When the exit is in the blank mode, the escape slide does not deploy automatically when the door is opened.
Disarmed.
Disarmed. Two separate codes used to identify different compartments used for storage on the aircraft.
Closet something. Storage space, and CC is like coat closet.
CC equals coat closet / SS equals collapsible stainless steel cart used for elaborate FC service.
3-tiered cart.
3-tiered cart.
All right.
An aircraft with a single aisle leading from front to back.
Narrow body.
Narrow body. A cabin area on some aircraft providing upgraded enhancements over main cabin. May also be the highest level of service if first class is not available.
Business class.
Business class. Premium seating in the forward portion of the AC, just behind the flight deck.
First class.
First class. The process of verifying the contents of what has been placed in the galley compartments and carts against what is printed on the catering papers.
Checking catering?
Checking catering. A red fabric seatbelt attached across the aisle behind the last row of seats in the main cabin of the Super 80 aircraft used to give a flight attendant space to open the AFT door in the event of an evacuation.
Barrier strap.
Barrier strap. Cart which contains supplies such as ice, soda, milk, water, liquor miniatures, beer, and wine for a cocktail beverage service.
Cocktail or beverage?
Cocktail/beverage cart, the abbreviation for first officer.
FO.
FO. The title given to the lead flight attendant on all international flights as well as domestic flights flown on wide-body aircraft.
Purser.
Purser. Per flight meeting between the lead flight attendant and the gate agent to exchange information regarding the flight and ensure a smooth customer boarding process.
Departure dependability briefing. What do you think, guys?
Departure dependability briefing. A printed list of all food service-related inventory that's provided for a flight. This list is left by the caterer when the food and beverage supplies are delivered.
Printed list. Catering papers?
Catering papers. To put away.
To stow.
Stow. The packet produced by crew planning containing schedules and information for the next month. Flight attendants use this when bidding.
Bid packet.
Bid packet. The abbreviation for right-hand side. Aircraft right is always determined while facing the flight deck from the cabin.
RHS.
RHS. The period in which the AC begins to move forward on its own power shortly after pushback.
Taxi.
Taxi. A crew member traveling on company business as a passenger and occupies a passenger seat. A blank is not part of the working crew. Blank includes being positioned to work a flight from another city or going back home after working a previous flight.
Deadheader.
Deadheader. Deadheading. When the aircraft is pushed backward from the gate.
Pushback.
Pushback. A metal bar which is used to attach the slide to the aircraft.
Girt bar.
Girt bar. A large door-mounted handle that is used to open or close a door from the inside the aircraft.
A large door-mounted handle. Door handle?
Door handle. The kitchen on an airplane. It is used for storing catering supplies, food and beverages. Ovens are installed in some galleys.
Oh, they say the answer is galleys.
Galley.
Forgot to remove that part.
A blue container placed on board an aircraft containing miscellaneous items used in flight, for example, aspirin, tea bags, bandages, and etc.
Service kit.
Service kit. A walkway through the center of the aircraft. An aircraft has either one or two blank. Aisle. Inflatable slide used to quickly evacuate passengers from an aircraft in an emergency situation. It is also referred to as an evacuation blank.
Evacuation slide.
Slide.
Okay, so here you'll see I'm done for today. So tomorrow it will give me a different set of terminologies or a different set of tests. All right, let's move on. Bulb light is gone here if you notice. So we're going to go to airport codes categorized by stars. I actually don't do this. I just put it in a folder because this is a lot. And they're all the same sets. It's 365 terms, if you notice there. 365, 365, 365. These are all the same, but then again, I put stars. Depends on what I want to review. For example, I'm going to open this, international. Stars on all internationals, airport codes. So what I did is I starred them here. All the international that I starred, boom, 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 right there. So when I review it, like say I do learn, for example, learn or flashcard, I would go here on options. I can study all and I can study starred. That's the purpose of all those sets. I start them based on category, on what I want to categorize. So let's go back to the other set there. You'll see, can't go back, let's go here. Airport codes categorized by stars. See, that's the title that I created. And If I want to learn, all airport codes starts with letter S. Again, I have it right here, the same 365 airport codes. And I start 42, start here because they're all starts with letter S. If I pick all here, that means everything is going to show up here. See, everything without the stars, the top one has the stars. So if I want to study just the start one, I will click that and I will go either flashcard or learn. Let's go to flashcards. So these are all going to be letter S. See, it start. If I click the option here and says all, then the start, it's going to come out. See, this one is not start and it's right there. Get the point? So that's the purpose of that folder. I just used that when I was learning the 365 airport codes. I know it's a lot, right? But it's possible. I did it in 5.5 days. I master some of it now, but I still forget some of it. So let's go with the self-assessment folder. This one has all, it's a lot more sets. See? You notice the other one that we did first in terminologies, there's only one set. This one has a lot of sets because I separate them by topics, I believe. All right, let's study now.
12:26 a.m.
All right, so this is the time. I want to type the answer in this one. Let's see if...
KSA verification that customers are adhering to safety regulations.
All right, K is just a multiple choice. I added it there. I don't know why, but I should remove that. But customers adhere to safety regulations. I think when I type the answer, it goes to no well if I don't make a mistake. I think this is... Now I forgot the answer. I know it in my head. Flight attendant verification, compliance check.
KSA verification that customers are at seats in which a customer can go directly to an exit without entering an aisle.
Exit row seating. We're just going to hit it when it's right. We're not going to have her read it again. Maybe we don't play the audio. Maybe I'll just read it myself. How about that? All right, so we got it right. 11:44 a.m. So this is a military time. 23. Oh no, 11:44 a.m. is 11:4400 because it's a.m. Correct. Portion of the AC located at the rear of the cabin. This is AFT. Oh, rear means AFT, but the portion of the aircraft, it's main cabin. So I got that wrong. A time zone is a of the Earth's surface that stretches from pole to pole. Ooh, I just added this recently. I don't know. Reveal the answer. Longitudinal strip. Let me see. Let's play.
A time zone is a blank of the Earth's surface that stretches from pole to pole. Longitudinal strip.
Longitudinal strip. Oh, didn't know that. All right. I like it because it asks you to type it. And for me, I would remember it better if I type it sometimes. An electronic machine that assists during the customer boarding process, mechanic customer. I know I'm not reading it right. I'm tired, but I'm reading it in my head. Let's play the audio for you guys so you can hear this if you are not able to look at your screen right now. Like, for example, if you're like doing something, cooking or doing some errands.
M. An electronic machine that assists during the customer boarding process by scanning customer boarding passes.
Forget the letter M. That's just, again, the multiple choice. I added it there. This is the enhance gate reader, I think.
M. An electronic machine that assists during the customer boarding process by scanning customer boarding passes. Enhanced gate reader. 1420.
1420 is the military time. So what's the regular time? 14 minus 12. That's 2:20 p.m. It's probably not exact.
1420. When 15:20 in Omaha, the time in Salt Lake City is.
So that's the thing, I didn't know the actual question. So I thought the question was the same. So I'm gonna overwrite this because we were seeing the definition before the term. So in this case, I put the term on the question, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna
A
overwrite
FA
it.
wants to book trips that overnight in San Diego. Which city code applies? SNA, STT, SEN, or SFO?
Let's not play that audio. Okay, San Diego is SAN. 920. All right. Plus 12, so that's 21, 20. Correct. Partition wall used to divide an aircraft into separate cabins and or separate galleys and lavatories from customers. This is the bulkhead. All right, let her read it.
Crew schedule alerts a FA that she is flying to London instead of Paris. The scheduler gives the FA this code, LHR. Is this the code for London Gatwick or London Heathrow? Crew schedule alerts a FA that she is LA cabin area on some wide-body aircraft between first class and main cabin.
Between first class and main cabin, that's business class.
LA cabin area on some sea storage space directly above cabin seats.
Overhead bins or OV? OV. I don't know the abbreviation.
Sea storage space directly above cabin seats. Exhale list that provides FAs with the customer's name and pertinent information about the flight.
General passenger, no, general manifest list.
Exhale list that provides FAs with the customer's name and pertinent information about the flight.
GML is the same as general manifest list, so I will override it because I was right. I did the whole word. Crossing the IDL traveling, blank 24 hours is added. West, 24 hours is added. I think it's right. This makes the date on the eastern side of the international date line, that's IDL, plus 1 calendar day. The line is necessary to order to have a fixed, I don't know what it is, arbitrary boundary on the globe where the calendar date resets. I think it's west. Yay! 11:59 plus 12, 23:59. Got it. Aviation industry uses 24-hour time clock system, also known as military time. 7:20 plus 12, 19:20. If you see PM in my review, I always add 12, and AM, it's pretty much the same exact number. Just remove all the punctuations and the AM. I think that's right. Did I explain that right? Yeah, if this is AM, it will be 0720, but it's PM, so I add 12, so it's 1920. All right, we're going to decode this. It might not be exact the way I typed it, but LaGuardia would be, I think I just typed LaGuardia, but really it's New York, LaGuardia. So that's LaGuardia. ORD is Chicago O'Hare. We're going to have to override the typing here. To, what is that? IAH is Houston, Texas, Intercontinental. This is going to be Intercontinental. And then that's day 1. Day 2, I think I cannot hit enter. If I hit enter, it will go to the answer, but I'm just going to answer it by saying the answer. So again, LaGuardia or New York LaGuardia. This one here, Chicago O'Hare, Houston, Texas Intercontinental, Houston, Texas Intercontinental to Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas to Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida to Miami, Florida to Nashville, Tennessee to New York, LaGuardia. Let's see if that's the right answer. Enter. See, I didn't write all of it. We're going to override it. New York, LaGuardia, Chicago, Houston, Intercontinental. All right, we got it right, you guys. A blue container placed on board an aircraft containing miscellaneous items used in flight. I think this is a service kit. Yeah. 3:15 a.m. So the a.m. is the same. We just make it 4 digits. 0315. It's always 4 digits on the military time or the 24-hour clock. There you go. Raleigh, Durham, RDU. 743, so 0743. 12:15, this is tricky. This is 12:15 p.m. If it's a.m., it will be 0015. This is 12:15. So this is going to be 12:15 p.m. Well, that's not the question, but if it's military time, that will be the answer. So the answer here is when 9:15 in Reno, the time in Atlanta is, but we didn't know that was the question. So we just kind of answer it as if it was asking me for a regular time. So I'm going to override that. Again, this is probably a different question, but I'm answering it as a military time. So 0026, because 12 a.m. is 2400, but anything 2400 or 0000. So anything that goes past 12 midnight, I do 00. As long as it's a.m., okay, not a p.m. So 0026. We got it. Portion of the AC located at the rear of the cabin. This is the one. AFT. I made a mistake again. I keep saying AFT. The question is so confusing. The portion of the aircraft located at the rear of the cabin. Portion means portion. Like, okay, main cabin is the answer. I got it wrong. Again, a time zone is a longitudinal. Oh, is it? Longitudinal. I forgot the second word. I know, I typed it a while ago. We're going to have to strip longitudinal. So one more word later, it's going to come out again. Longitudinal. So I just have to remember, it's longitude. It's a strip. That's right. Time zone is a longitudinal strip of the Earth's surface that stretches from pole to pole. Why I didn't know that. The storage space directly above cabin seats. It's the overhead bins. All right, I just said S. I'm going to overwrite this the same. The portion of the aircraft located at the rear of the cabin. Aft. No, it's main cabin. I keep saying AFT. All right, we got it this time. A time zone is A. This is probably the long. If you notice, it says here need work 1. This is probably the last one. Longitudinal strip. I remember this time. Correct spelling. We'll see. Yep. So I think we're done. Yay. You've studied everything you had to review, at least for today. So I'm going to go to the last one, the airport city codes. Let's study 50 terms today to review. We're going to change the settings this time. Oh, it already says here, type the answer because I did it here. So we're going to play the audio for you guys.
Montego Bay, Jamaica.
And later I will change the term, see term first, maybe when we complete right here. If you notice, we got 50 terms to study. If we completed 25, I'm going to change the C term first. So we do the opposite. All right? That makes sense. Montego Bay, Jamaica, MBJ.
Montego Bay, Jamaica, MBJ, Toledo, Ohio.
So if it's correct, I'm just going to hit enter. I'm not going to have her just read that. Okay. Let me just read it myself. Toledo, Ohio. I keep like playing with that audio, on or not. All right, Toledo, Ohio, TOL. Correct. Port-au-Prince, Haiti, PTP. Oh, that's the pop. That's Papa. I forgot. See, I thought I knew it and I forgot it. Port-au-Prince, Haiti is PAP. PTP is Point de Peter, Guadeloupe. That's what it is. So I'm going to accept the error in this one. Watertown, New York, art. Correct. Lisbon, Portugal, LS. Correct. Tulsa, Oklahoma, TUL. Enter. Correct. Correct. I knew it was correct before I even see it. Baltimore, Washington, Maryland. It's BWI. Wow, I almost like kind of hesitated on that one. Sometimes you'll forget it, you know. That's why I kind of have to do it every day. See, if you notice here, it says needs work. I got one because I didn't answer the other one correctly. All right, a little break here for a sec. I need my Lucas Papau. All right, I'm all Lucas Papau'd. Seattle, Washington, SEA. Correct. Chicago, Illinois, O'Hare, ORD. Correct. Ontario, ONT. All right, let's do this fast, you guys. You got this. Oh, itchy. Sorry about the microphone. Hold on. It's in my hair. Ontario, Canada. Oh, we got that already. California. Did I say Canada? San Jose, California, SJC. I'm only reading it, guys, for you because if you are watching or just listening to it while you're cleaning house or working out, at least you can hear what I'm doing or what I'm answering. Houston, Texas, Intercontinental, IAH. Correct. Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Pop. I have a story and some of this or most of this on how I remember it. So pop for me in my head, I put, where the pop music, even though it's not. When the pop music's popping, something like that. Doesn't make sense, right? But I remember Puerto Plata is pop. Elmira Corning, ELM. Some of them is the first three letters, which is freaking awesome. Love it. Reno, Nevada, RNO. Cool. Binghamton, New York, BHM. No. That's Binghamton, Alabama. See, remember? I said B and then I typed G. BGM. Yes. Almost made a mistake on that one. Nashville, Tennessee. This one is tricky, you guys. I have a story in this one. I put the letter V into B and then NA. Nashville, I think. Yeah. See? Green Bay, Wisconsin. GB. GRB. I think it's GRB. Memory is coming back. Hogan, Hog. Cuba. Hogan, Cuba, Hog. Calgary, Alberta, Canada. YYC. That's what I remember. Yes. Santa Barbara, California. Oh no. SBA. I think it's SBA. Man, I'm so excited for this. Aguascalientes, Mexico. I think this one is Agu. Yeah. Stockholm, Sweden. I have a story in this one. A nurse. ARN. Oh, not S. ARN. A nurse in Stockholm, Sweden. That's just how I remember it. There you go. I was right. There's a nurse there. Guatemala City, Guatemala, GUA. St. Martin, NA. This one is like the X, SXM. So it's like, I don't know how I remember it. I just remember St. Martin with an X. There you go. New York, Kennedy, JFK. John F. Kennedy, JFK. There you go. Laredo, Texas. This one, I kind of remember it. First, third, and fifth letters. A lot of that is like that, I think. La Paz, Bolivia. These are initials, LPB. Good. Miami, Florida, MIA. Washington, D.C., Dallas. Oh my gosh, you guys, we exceeded 25 already. All right, let's change this to term first. I got excited. So now it's going to be the opposite. We're going to type the city and state. Ooh, going to be harder. All right, man, oh. Or the country. Manchester. I'm just all going to capitalize it. Manchester. No, I don't want to capitalize it because that doesn't look right to me. Manchester, England. Yes. Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, it doesn't write when I do all capital. It just doesn't look right. Fargo. FAR, Fargo, North Dakota. Yes. MHT. I should know this. Manchester, New Hampshire. These are neighbor. Kind of neighbor. CMH, Columbus, Ohio. PVD. This is a tough one. I don't remember. Papo. It's something. It's coming out, but I can't. Puerto Vallarta, Dominican Republic. I don't know. If this is right, I will freak out. Providence, Rhode Island. It wasn't right. So, yeah, PVD, Providence, PVD. It's not the first, third, and the fifth. This time it's the first, fourth, and the sixth. That's why it's kind of tricky. PVD. So that's wrong. We're going to continue. FLL, Fort Lauderdale. Is that right? Florida. That's right. I'm worried about the spelling. CVG, Cincinnati, Ohio. I think this is the weird one. Yay! Yay! CVG. All right, COS. Colorado Springs, Colorado. Yay! CNF. This is so weird. I remember this. Belo Horizonte, Brazil. I don't know about the spelling, but I think that's what it is. Even the spelling? Yes! CNF. There you go. Hong Kong. Even just looking at it, HKG. It looks like Hong Kong, right? Hong Kong, China? Oh, Hong Kong has a space. I'm going to say here, press any key to continue. I'm not going to override it because I'm supposed to spell it correct. So Hong Kong is 2 words, and I know that. I don't know why I did that. Ion, New Bern, North Carolina. Yeah. AGS, Augusta. That's a wrong spelling. Augusta. I knew I was missing something. Georgia. Oh, this is hard. Okay, Düsseldorf, Germany. I almost have to close my double S. Yes! Düsseldorf, Germany. Fresno. FAT is Fresno, California. Asunción, Paraguay. Oh, spelling's going to be crazy here. Paraguay. It was right? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. ANC, Anchorage, Alaska. Yes. Act, Waco, Texas. Las Vegas, Nevada. HDN, this is Hayden. That is Steamboat Springs, Hayden, Colorado. Yes! I just missed a comma, but it accepted. Steamboat Springs, comma, Hayden, comma, Colorado. Yay! This is Washington, Dallas. Washington, National Dallas. Sometimes it does it's Dallas, Washington, Dallas. It's right. Washington National, Washington DC, same thing. I'm gonna override that. Oh, maybe I'll take it wrong so I can spell it this way. I don't know. Washington DC, Dallas. All right, let's take it wrong. Pop. That's the one I made a mistake. Came out again, right? This is Haiti. I don't remember. I just remember pot up. I don't remember. Pointe Peter, Guadalupe. That's PTP. Pop is. I just know it's Haiti. Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Oh my goodness, that's total craziness. I even spelled it right. Port-au-Prince. Did I spell it right? Yeah, I did. I think I only did the capital A, but it still accepts it. That's crazy. Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Pop. Providence, Rhode Island. Made a mistake this. PVD, Providence, Rhode Island. Yes. Hong Kong. This is the one that we had to correct the spelling. China. This is the Washington, D.C. Remember, they type it that way. I type it that way. And this is the last, I believe. Yay! You guys. Nice job, you're making progress. Keep going to master everything that's due to review. See, I have one more thing that's due. It looks like it. Ooh, Koa. This is the Kona, Virginia. That's something that's K&A, I think. I don't remember what's Kona, Virginia. That's Kona, Hawaii. Oh, we get 70 terms here, you guys. Are you ready for this? 70 more terms. All right, let's do it. I guess I have been postponing doing this, so it just accumulate. BSB. Brasilia, Brazil. All right, let's do this fast. I misspelled the Brazil with the S instead of Z. I'm going to take it wrong on this one. Richmond, Virginia. Oh, H. We need the H. Got it. SLC. Salt Lake City, Utah. All right. CZM. Cozumel, Mexico. Cozumel, Mexico. Yo, it's like, oh, Ottawa, oh. Y, all Canada starts with Y, so this is going to be in Canada, and O is Ottawa. Why am I typing Y? So it's Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Oh, wrong spelling. ATTO, it's supposed to be ATTA. Okay, we'll take a hit on this one. STX, St. Croix, VI. There you go. We got it. St. Croix. How do you say that?
STX, St. Croix, VI.
Croix. Virgin Island. Kra, kra. This is Tokyo, Japan, Narita, NRT. There you go. ACA, Acapulco, Mexico, Acapulco, Mexico. There you go. EUG, Eugene, Oregon. Yes. EWR, Newark, New Jersey. PUJ, I know this one because public utility jeepney. It's like for me to remember it, PUJ. And use PUJ to go to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. That's just my own story. Cana, Dominican Republic. Yeah, see, I remember it. PUJ, like public utility jeepney. But that's not what it means really. There's something, I'm sure that means something. Daytona, Ohio? Shoot. I forgot. Daytona, not Daytona. That's wrong. Burbank, California. Yeah. All right. We completed 60. Let's go back to typing the city codes now. C term. We're gonna uncheck this. All right. Now city codes. Aruba. NA. I don't know what's NA. What's NA? I know it's AUA. AUA is the code. Aruba. Let's see how to read this. NA.
Aruba, NA, Aya.
Oh, she also read it NA, but it's not NA. There's something for that. Tampa, Florida. TPA. Cool. Telluride, Colorado. I think this one is a tricky one. It's Tex. Yeah. TEX. Honolulu, Hawaii. HNL. Cool. Peoria, Illinois. PIA. Jacksonville, Florida. JAX. Burbank, California. We just did that. BOR. Kona, Hawaii. This one I made a mistake. KOA. KOA. Did I say KOA? KOA. Brasilia, Brazil. BSV. Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. We did this. Remember, I did OTTO instead of A. YOW. So I got that like Ottawa. Oh. YO. That's how I remember. Dayton, Ohio. DAY. Not Daytona, it's Dayton. Because there's Daytona Beach, Florida. That's totally different. What is Daytona Beach, Florida? I don't remember now. Daytona Beach, Florida. DAB. That's DAB. Wow, I got more to study because it's not telling me that I'm done. So let's do more. I kind of skimp on this one. I don't know why I haven't done this for a while. I guess I've been reviewing what I call this airport codes when I'm working out, so I don't even like do this one anymore. But it's still good to review based on how Quizlet want me to review because I'm not just listening to it, you know? White Plains, HPN. I just remember here, I don't know, HPN. I just kind of like, you know, it's like pain, H pain, White Plains. Caracas, CSS? CCS. I knew, I wasn't sure. Caracas, CCS, double CS. All right. Adeline, ABI. Yeah. Columbia, Missouri. C. Oh boy. No. That's not C. That's, hold on. I know this. Columbia, Missouri. For some reason, I'm blanking. I know this. This is one of the hard ones. And I have a story on this one, but I forgot the story. That's the thing. Oh, I want to really get it. Columbia, Missouri. I forgot. All right, let's see what's the answer. COU. Oh, how did I forget that? Wow. See, you think you know things, but you forget it. I I really thought I knew that one. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This is where I go and do my gig at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I don't do my gig there, but I just say that. Guayaquil, Ecuador. G-Y-E. Guy, something like that. Orlando, Florida. It's Mickey Mouse, McCoy. O. MC, like Mickey Mouse, Orlando. Or McCoy, Orlando. There you go. Belize City, Belize. B-Z-E. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. M-K-E. Sometimes I have to like kind of visualize it somewhere else. I think it's right. Sao Paulo, Brazil. This one, there's a lot of gurus in Sao Paulo, Brazil, according to my story, but I'm not sure. Yes. Rapid City. I gotta type it right away because I remember it. It's like C-I and then D. That's how I remember it. Oh, this is not that one. That's the C-I-D. It's something else. Is Cedar Rapids something or something that I don't even remember. Oh yeah, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, Iowa. Totally wrong. Rapid City, it's R-A-P and I'm making it super hard. It's like 3 letters. All right, NASA, Bahamas, NAS. Cool. San Diego, SAN. Memphis, M. Oh, these are like the easy ones right here. Little Rock, there you go. Savannah. I think that's one. Yay! Oh wow, these are all the 3 letters. I'm not kidding. These are all the first 3 letters. Not this one though. Washington, D.C., DCA. Yeah. San Juan, Puerto Rico, SJU. Caracas, Venezuela. Is this the one that we made a mistake? Is this CCS? Yeah, I did CSS, but now I did CCS. Columbia, Missouri, this is the COU. COU. Rapid City, this is RAP, not CID. There you go. Oh my God. Keep going, master everything that's due to review. I still have due to review. All right, super fast, guys. PHX. Guaymas. This is where I go to the gym. See? Liberia, LIR. That's Costa Rica, Liberia, Costa Rica. Amarillo, Texas. AMA. Cienfuegos, CFG. Cienfuegos, Cuba, CFG. Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minneapolis, MSP. Fort Myers, RY. Oh my gosh, hold on. I forgot. Is this the RYS? No, doesn't look like right. Fort Myers, Florida. RSW. Sounds right. Yes! That was hard. Where's the W come from? It's probably the name of the airport or something. Because I didn't really have a chance to look up all of them where it come from. Some, we got the explanation where, but some it's not. And it's 365 airports, so it's kind of hard to like research all of them. But I'm sure there's a meaning of that. Fort Myers, RSW. Okay. ALB, Albany, New York. Durango, DRO, Durango, Colorado. Veracruz, Mexico, VER. Bakersfield, BKR. No, BKF. BKF. No, it doesn't look right. BRF. No. I know this and now I'm blanking. BKR. BKF? This is weird. It's crazy. When I was reviewing, when I'm working out, I mastered this one. Bakersfield, BFA. BFL. BFL. Yes. It's different when you're typing. It's different because I know this when I'm working out. So I kind of like picture myself working out and I remember it. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy things happens here, man. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ooh, timer is on. All right, I gotta take my pill. Hold on. That's my birth control pill. I know it's TMI, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Tuesday today. I'm on Tuesday, so that's a good sign. All right, you guys. Albuquerque, New Mexico. ABQ. Havana. I was gonna say Havana, Havana, Cuba. HAV. Oh, wow. I'm full. I just burped with my pill. Whoa. Curacao or Curacao? No. Yeah, it's Cure. Venice, VCE. Sometimes I have to type it fast so I can see the actual word or letters. It's weird. Wow. Sorry about the burpee. It's not really a burpee, some sort of like things happening in there. BCN, Barcelona, Spain. There you go. Rome, Italy. Oh my God. My throat's making so much sound. Let me breathe right. There you go. It's just because I think I was holding my breath and I was rushing, talking, and doing all things at the same time. Rome, Italy, my hint here is it's like where the credit kind of bureau, you know, FICO, FCO. FICO, it's in Rome, Italy. Go figure where I get the story. Just random. See, it's right. Burlington, Vermont. I know here I watch TV in Burlington, so VTV. There you go. I don't watch TV in Burlington. I just made that up. All right. Aspen. ASE. Yeah. Marquette. MQT. There you go. Keep going to master everything this to review. Oh my gosh. When is it going to tell me I'm done? I think this wants to master me everything. Anyway, you guys. But you'll review with me. More review for us, right? Jacksonville, North Carolina. This is different. This is not JAX. This is not JAK. This is a weird one. This is the OAJ. You know how I remember? There's a couple of Jacksonville. Jacksonville, Florida is JAX. Jackson Hole, Wyoming is JAC. The Jacksonville, North Carolina is the weird one. It starts with an O. You go back A and J. If this is correct, my story stays the same. My story prevails, I guess. That's my story for that. I have to compare all the Jacksonville or the Jacksons. See? OAJ. OAJ. Jacksonville. I have to read the whole thing to remember that. Amsterdam, Netherlands. AMS. Mobile, Alabama. MOB. Yeah. Houston, Texas. Hobby is HOU. Tokyo, Japan, Haneda. Remember this one, Tokyo, Japan, Narita is NRT. The Haneda is HND. This one is another story. Louisville, Kentucky. Silent S. I know that. So, what else is my story in this? I don't know why I'm thinking XNA for Louisville, Kentucky. Let me see if that sounds right. I don't know. I forgot. I know it's silent S. It seems like it's right. Let's see. Wow. Oh, I totally know the story now. I don't know what's XNA. I don't know if that's even a real thing. My story was S because it's silent, and then DF, deaf. I'm like silent S, and I'm deaf because it's silent. Oh, I forgot my story. The story is very important, so you got to remember the story too. So Louisville, Kentucky is SDF. Grand Rapids, Michigan, GRR. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania is in Middleton, so MDT. That's I think the name of the either the airport or something. MDT was correct. Syracuse, first three letter. Bangor, Maine, BGR. BGR. Antigua, British Virgin Islands. AUA is Aruba. Aguascalientes. AN. Man, I forgot. Oh, AI. Doesn't look right. ANU. Anu. Yes. Eventually, I remember, right? South Seoul, Korea. I have a story here. It's kind of weird, but this is how I remember it. I see no soul. I see no soul. That's just, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. I think there's a relation of ICN from South Seoul, Korea. It's Ichini something. It's the name of their airport. You can Google it. You know what? I want to Google it. Seoul, South Korea, airport code. It will say here. Just so you know, guys, that there's a lot of this are really... See, Incheon International Airport. That's why ICN, Incheon International Airport. Now, you know, it's not just a made-up thing. I'm sure some of them are made up, but most of them have meaning. Huntington, West Virginia. This one, oh my gosh, I remember it so well because I did like the HTS is like, I don't know, how did I remember it? I did like sign language. So HT, I don't know. It's in my head, but I can't explain. And then I even said like West Virginia. It's like, you know, west, to my west side, Virginia. Huntington, West Virginia, HTS. That's when I was memorizing it. That's what I was doing. See, it was correct. It worked. Sometimes you have to dance to remember things. HEL. Cali, Colombia. It's like J-Lo in Cali, Colombia. K-Lo, or C-Lo, J-Lo. C-Lo in Cali, Colombia. Boom. It worked. This one is the first three letter. Rochester, Minnesota. RST. Rochester, New York is ROC. That one is RST, correct. Port-au-Prince, Martinique, FDF. Yes. Daytona, see there's a Daytona one. DAB. Daytona Beach, Florida, DAB. Portland, Oregon, PDX. I think that's right. Louisville, Kentucky. This is the one that we made a mistake, didn't we? Silent SDF, right? Yeah. Yes. Nice job. You're making progress. You're going to master everything that's due to review. All right. Wants me to review more. Let's do it. McAllen, McFay. Oh, I already did that. All right. Let's stop it. I already did that pill. McAllen. It's MFE. It's like Fair and Allen are together. So that's my answer. There you go. Austin, AUS. El Paso, ELP. Bismarck, BIS. Allentown, Pennsylvania. This one is a weird one. It's ABE. I don't know why. Yeah, it is. Allen and Abel, you know. Allentown and Abe together. LAX at Los Angeles, California. Panama City, Panama. I have a story. Panama, thank you. All right, remember that Panama, letter P first, because there is also TYS. That's something else. I'll show you that later. Now there's PTYs, Panama, thank you. There you go. You got it. Panama City, Panama. LSE, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Grand Cayman Islands, GCM or N? M. It looks better, M. Yeah, it looks more familiar. Tucson. T-U-S, not C-S. Tucson. There you go. Denver, D-E-N. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. OK City. This is an OK City in Oklahoma City. OK City. Yeah. Freeport, Bahamas. FPO, Bahamas. San Francisco, not San, San Diego. Essevo, San Francisco. Palm Spring, PSP. Palm Spring, California, PSP. Florence is Flo, South Carolina. Yeah. Longview, Gilgore, Texas. This is GGG. It's so long, G. It's all G. Too long. There you go. Lima, Peru, LIM. Chihuahua, Choo-choo. There you go. Choo-choo. Mexico, Chihuahua, Mexico. CU. Bar Harbor, Maine, BHB. Keep going. All right. Why am I making me keep going in this one? I'm tired. All right, we're going to end here, you guys. I think it's making me keep going because I think I put the, what do you call this? Well, first of all, I haven't been really doing that part. I think that's why it's letting me just keep going. Yeah. So, do you want to keep going? Let's finish it. It's not that much. All right, Plattsburgh, New York. PBG. Zihuatanejo, Mexico. ZIH. Williamsport, Pennsylvania. IPT. I just called William. That's my William port, if that makes sense. Oh, SHR. HSV. I get confused with this. Shiverport. SHV. Oh my God, I'm so glad I changed that to V instead of R. Shiv. So Shreveport. Shiv. I just did a Shiv. Puebla, Mexico. PBC. Yes. Wilmington, North Carolina. Elm. Milan, Italy. This one is my ex-papa. I remember. It's like my ex-papa in Milan, Italy. I don't have an ex-papa, but now I do. Milan, Italy. Yeah, it worked. Marsh Harbor, Bahamas, MHH. Torreon, Mexico, TRC. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, MYR. Yeah. Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, RDU. I just do the first letter here and then the two letters on the second one. San Luis Obispo, SL. Oh no. It's not SLO. I think it's SLB. SBP. Oh, I was wrong. I knew it was not exactly what it was, but it's SBP, not SLB. S. So how do I remember that? Sun from the S, BP, blood pressure. So when you go to San Luis Obispo, California, your blood pressure goes up or down, I guess. So S, blood pressure, San Luis Obispo, BP. I remember that later. Wichita Falls, Texas. This is the hard one. This is SPS. I don't know why I remember SPS. I don't know why I remember that. It's just too hard, and I just like try to like ingrain it in my brain. I don't know what that means, to be honest with you. I have no story in that one. I just remember S and then something different. I think I was thinking my sister SB fell in Wichita. I don't know. Something like that when I was studying. Now I remember SPS. San Pedro Sula, Honduras, SAP. SAP. State College, Pennsylvania, SCE. I type it right away because I don't want to get confused. I'm like, oh, I know it's SCE. Salisbury, SBY. Salisbury, Maryland. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's SBY. It was right. This is try. It's like, I'm sure there's some sort of explanation there when you Google it, but I just do 1, 2, 3. It's try. It's like 3 words. It's not a lot of 3 words. So try is Bristol, Johnson City, Tennessee. Lexington, this is going to be Lex. Munich, Muck. Not Noon, it's Muck, Germany. Meridian, this is MEI. It's like a computer or something. I read it's like a computer code or something. Meridian, Mississippi. Miss Meridian. S, blood pressure, remember? San Luis Obispo, California. SBP, yeah. 16 terms. Champagne, I remember this being CWI. This is total just memory. It's wrong. It's CMI. it's the reverse. CWA is something else. It's Wasa Stephen Points. There's CMI. See me. Champagne. See me for champagne. Okay. Pensacola. PSC. Oh, does it sound right? PNS. PNS. Pensacola. Yeah. This one is MAF, I think. Midland, Odessa, Texas. I don't know why I remember it. I just remember Midland AF. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Is this Faye? Yeah. Springfield, Missouri. Is it SPG? SG? F? SGF. Oh my goodness. Almost made a mistake on that one. Wasa, this is what I told you guys. CWA. I mixed the CMI to CWI. This is what I was looking for. It's Wasa, Stevens Point, Wisconsin, CWA. There you go. SWF. I remember the other one doesn't make sense. Swift, Stewart. It's like Stewart Swift, Newburgh, New Jersey. It's so easy to make a mistake here. I would write SWT, but it is SWF. Killeen, this one I got a story. My girlfriend Killeen. See, GR is girl, friend, my girl, Killeen, Texas. There you go, GRK. This one, FSM, Fort Smith, Arkansas. Shanghai, PVG. If this is correct, I'll tell you the story, but you probably won't relate to it. So it's correct. So my PG is my group. When I was in high school, we named ourselves PG Gang. So I just remember PG Gang, or VIP in Shanghai. PG, VIP in the middle, Shanghai, China. Doesn't make any sense, but that's how I remember it. Joplin, JLN. Joplin, Missouri. Yes. Medford. Oh, this one of MFR. I think it's right. We'll see. Please be right. Yes. That was hard. I know it seems like it's easy, but I always make a mistake in Medford. This one is. There's SP somewhere here. SPG or GSP? No. I think it's just GSP. GSP. Greenville, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Veradero, VRA. The Veracruz, Mexico is VER. Veradero, Cuba is VRA. Yeah. This one I just remember. Sister of Monroe is Malu, MLU. Monroe, Louisiana, MLU. There you go. Charleston, South Carolina, CHS. I think it's right. Yes. Champaign, Urbana. This is one I made a mistake. See me for champagne. Remember? CMI, not ME. See my. See my. Yeah. Congrats! See, when it's done, it says here, congrats, done for today. That was a lot. We did 186 turns, I think. I think that's pretty accurate. You've studied everything you had to review. There you go. That it is for today. I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoy our review together. Bye. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel, JojoTV. Thank you very much for your time. Maraming salamat po. Mwah!
This is my look, my life, my book. This is my destiny. This is my destiny. You can sit down with your trouble, but for me it's plain to see.